Who says red and green look tacky? How Zhang Ruonan slays this chic trend? Everyone said red and green was a fashion disaster. Zhang Ruonan just proved them wrong. Ask any stylist which color combination is basically banned from the wardrobe, and 9 times out of 10 they'll say it without hesitation. Red and green, full stop, no debate needed. It's the pairing that instantly conjures Christmas tree or walked out the door without checking the mirror. The reasoning makes sense too. Both are highly saturated colors, both demand attention, and when placed side by side, they rarely yield to each other. Instead, they fight for the eye, and the result is usually visual clutter with no anchor point. So when 29-year-old Zhang Ruonan, standing at 166 centimeters, stepped out in 2 separate off-duty outfits pairing red and green and actually looked good, people couldn't help but do a double take. Not okay, passable good. Genuinely good. Good enough to make you stop, look twice, and quietly question why you've been avoiding this color combo for so long. What's notable is that she didn't just get lucky once. She pulled it off twice, in 2 completely different moods, which tells you this wasn't an accident, but a formula she's clearly got down. Look 1. Weekend energy. The first set is candid, outdoor, the kind of photo where you can tell right away she wasn't posing for a camera, just going about her day. She's wearing a green printed tee, oversized with dropped shoulders, the kind of silhouette that says, "I'm not trying today," while somehow still looking completely put together. That's both the appeal and the risk of relaxed fits. They're forgiving on the body. But if the person wearing them doesn't carry a certain natural ease, they can easily read as sloppy instead of effortless. On Zhang Ruonan, it's the opposite. The outfit carries that looks like nothing, works like everything, quality a lot of people chase and rarely land. The green also flatters her skin tone, giving off a lit-from-within glow without needing heavy makeup or staged lighting to sell it. For the bottom half, she kept it simple with black shorts. A smart technical choice, the black does the job of grounding the loudness of the green, keeping the outfit from tipping over into costume territory. It's a classic styling principle that's easy to say and harder to execute well. One loud piece, one quiet piece, and the whole look naturally balances itself, with neither side overpowering the other. Then comes the detail that brings the whole outfit to life, a red baseball cap. This is really the piece that pushes the look past safe into an actual style statement. Red and green together could so easily go wrong, could so easily read as Christmas elf, but somehow on her it just works, vibrant without tipping into tacky. Add a pair of wireframe glasses and the whole look picks up a faint literary quality. Something studious, something sun-warmed, an unusual combination that lands more harmoniously than it has any right to. Look closer and she's wearing what appears to be a Rolex with a green dial, a quiet detail, but one that subtly signals this simple outfit cost more than it looks like it did, which honestly is half the appeal of celebrity off-duty dressing. It looks spontaneous, but every piece has clearly been thought through. The moment these photos of Zhang Ruonan went up online, you could feel the collective double-take happening in real time. A lot of the comments read like people arguing with their own eyes. Wait, why does this actually work? That kind of disbelief. One person wrote that this was the first time they'd seen red and green together and not immediately thought of Christmas lights or a holiday card. Another comment, quieter and more wistful, picked up a lot of likes. People saying they wish they had her confidence to just throw a red cap over a green tee without standing in front of the mirror for 20 minutes second-guessing themselves, without asking, will this read as tacky? There's something both funny and a little touching about that. A celebrity's outfit accidentally making ordinary people confront their own hesitation to simply try something. Look 2. Office ready, smart girl energy. The second outfit carries a completely different mood, more heading into a meeting than heading to brunch, proof that she isn't locked into one single aesthetic. She's wearing a blue pinstriped shirt, and vertical stripes like this are basically a free lengthening trick that anyone chasing an elongated silhouette should keep in their back pocket. The blue itself carries a certain coolness, a slight distance, exactly the kind of energy that reads as, "My life is together," the sort of presence that earns quiet trust before a single word is spoken. Underneath, a simple gray base layer adds subtle depth without shouting for attention, proof that you don't need volume to make an outfit memorable, a lesson a lot of people still overlook. And yes, the red cap makes its return here too. A choice that could easily have felt repetitive but instead becomes something closer to a signature, a recurring motif. It's the single note of warmth, cutting through an otherwise cool, buttoned-up look, and it keeps the whole outfit from feeling too rigid for a workday. This second look pulled a gentler, more relatable kind of reaction than the first. Less wow, iconic, unreachable, and more weight. I could actually copy this for work tomorrow, no adjustments needed. Several fans mentioned this was the first outfit of hers all year that felt genuinely wearable for their own daily routine, not just something that looks good on a celebrity backed by a full styling team. There's a real warmth in that kind of response. Fans not just admiring from a distance, but mentally auditing their own closets to see if they have anything close. That's a different, more grounded kind of connection than pure admiration. What stands out to me, placing both looks side by side, is how differently that same red cap functions in each, despite being physically the exact same object. In the first look, it's playful, a little mischievous, almost like a wink. In the second, it's the thing that keeps the whole outfit from feeling too serious, too corporate, a breath of air in an otherwise disciplined look. Same cap, two entirely different jobs. That's genuinely clever styling on Zhang Ruonan's part, whether it was a deliberate choice or just instinct that's become second nature to her. The bigger picture. What actually interests me here isn't really the red and green combination itself. Color trends come and go, and next year people might be wary of this pairing all over again. What's more telling is that neither outfit feels like Zhang Ruonan is chasing a trend or performing for a camera. Both looks feel like something an ordinary person would genuinely reach for on some unremarkable morning, no special occasion required. And that everyday quality is probably exactly why they've resonated with so many people, more so than any red carpet showstopper could. Scrolling through the comments, there's a recurring thread worth pausing on. A lot of people saying they feel less afraid of bold color after seeing these photos, as if watching Zhang Ruonan pull it off gave them permission to try, to step outside the safety of neutrals they've relied on for years. That's a bigger compliment, honestly, than any "she looks stunning" comment could be, because it doesn't stop at admiration. It quietly shifts how people think about their own wardrobes. In an industry where so much casual dressing isn't casual at all, where every spontaneous photo has a full team working behind the scenes, the ease Zhang Ruonan brings to these looks is genuinely rare and worth acknowledging. And maybe that's the real takeaway for the rest of us. It was never about which colors you pair, or how much a Rolex costs, or how much preparation goes into looking effortless. It's about wearing it like you never overthought it in the first place. That's the one thing in both these outfits that's actually hard to copy. So, would you dare try it yourself, or is red and green still a looks good on Zhang Ruonan, not on me kind of combo?